and those that are internationally plugged into this, we know that this man stood for what many of us were afraid to do, and he carried out much of what most of us did not have the nerve to do. But the Most Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was a man who was divinely sent to us by the Lord of all of the worlds, the God who created the universe, and the same Allah, the same God who created the souls, the hearts and the souls of men and women. When it says, wa nafsin wa masa wa had, that means the soul and the structure, the order. The one that designed the souls of men and women is the one who sent us, the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. And in the same spirit that came Nat Turner, most of us didn't know that white folks and black folks called him a prophet because he received confession from black and white people. But the thing is that the black man ignored his prophet and the white man followed his prophet. When you see those Mormons going through your neighborhood and you see them on bicycles, get more converts and Muslim, Christian, Hebrews, Jah Rastafari, and all movements combined, Holy Roller and everybody in the middle of it, because they followed their prophet. The prophecy, when you can't see the prophecy of a man and the value of a man, you have to look at the works of the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, because he stood as a prophet among us. He brought black nationalism to us. He brought identity, selfhood, development for self, and doing for self, and the spirit of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He brought what we needed at a time we didn't even know our own needs. We knew what we wanted, because you look at Jesse, Sharpton, Farrakhan, everybody wanted to do the same thing to improve the conditions of black people. But Khalid went as an activist. He went right in the face, right in the middle of the question for justice. I am the National Minister of Justice, and he stood right in the middle of the equation for what justice should be for black people. And that is, we take our power back from this cracker. We take our power and use it to service black people. And stop getting underserved. You don't want to be known like Messer Jesse, the serving the underserved black people. But we should know as a people that carried our own legacy, that we took the power in our hand and used it. We took the divine authority. Don't you know divine authority is nothing coming from God if you don't use and exercise the authority? Don't you know potential is nothing if you don't exercise your potential to use the power and to service your people and to bring justice? If you talk Martin Luther King, then he said the justice will rain down like the water, and then the righteousness will rise up like a mighty stream. Well, I see the work of the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad as a fulfillment of the legacy that Martin Luther King, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Frederick Douglass, William Burkhardt Du Bois, if you say William Edward Burkhardt Du Bois, or Du Bois if you want to call him that. But I'm telling you now that this man fulfilled the promise and the fulfillment of what all of the men that stood for black people all over the planet, because he hooked us up and united us. He worked for the Tawheed of Islam, but he worked for the Umoja of the Kemet philosophy, of the Kemetic theology. He was a Kemetic theologist, a scientist, a doctor in his own time, in his own right. Black power? Black power. Black power. Black power. And long live the legacy and the role of the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. So we want you to stand and hook a circle in, and we want to unite some black, some strong black in here tonight.